Hello and welcome back to Red Redemption. My name is John. This is Toronto FC and MLS. We're about to play the Canadian Championship now. FC Edmonton coming up next in, I think it's a qualifying round, third qualifying round, a couple legs. We got a couple of games in between, so I'll play those offline and we'll do two games in this episode, the first leg and second leg. And then the next episode, we got Leagues Cup coming up. So hopefully we progress. The last few games, what was the last episode? Kansas City and Salt Lake, I think. So since then, we played LAFC, beat him 3-0. Colorado 0-0 draw away from home against San Jose, the other best team in MLS. We lost 1-0 away in San Jose, a tricky game, but then we came back home, beat Nashville 3-1, and beat Inter Miami 3-1. The LAFC game, pretty good game. Pozuelo with the goal, Laris and Petrozzo. Laris is the top goal scorer in MLS right now, so that's great news. But that was a good win for us. And then the 0-0 against Colorado, nothing really to write home about in this game. Pretty standard lineup. Akinola got a start in this one because Boisgard, I think he was injured for this game, so we switched it around. We put Laris on the left, Akinola up top, but we couldn't get any goals. Man of the match performance from Omar Gonzalez, though, and Aro unfortunately got an injury in that game. So we were without him for a few games as well. Then we went away to San Jose, and Kazayashvili got the winner on 40th minute. We had to change things around because they started off cautious in this game away from home, and then we tried to switch to our positive mentality. Couldn't really get a goal, but it was close in the end. Man of the match from Kazayashvili in that game for San Jose. So they've edged us a little bit, closed the gap a little bit on the supporter shield, but we're still well in the lead there. And then we came back home against Nashville, beat them 3-1. We went up 2-0. They got one back, and then Rocco Romeo, I think he got his first goal of the season, put us up 3-1, and that was it for that game. We Del Priore with the man of the match in that game. Good performance overall for the whole team, though. And then Inter Miami 3-1 again. We went up 2-0. Miami Club went back again. Medi Laris with the third goal in this one, so he's top of the league scoring wise. We got Boisgard back now. I don't believe Aro came back yet. He had a bit of a knock. Looking at the medical center, is he back? He's not quite back yet. Twisted ankle, a few more days. He was injured in training. Also, Del Priore is out for a day or so with a bruised ankle. And Liam Frazier had his broken cheekbone, but he will be out for about another week or so, and then he'll be back. But we've got Canadian Championships coming up. So the other thing to talk about is the transfer offers for Boisgard, which I've been turning down repeatedly from Monterrey. He tried, his agent contacted me and tried to negotiate a new deal after I rejected these transfer offers. So I told him to fire the agent, and he did. So that's always good. And also, we've had some offers from Club Brugge for Omar Gonzalez, who his contract is up at the end of the season, so I might let that lapse. Considering we've got some younger defenders coming through, it might be the end for Omar Gonzalez at TFC. But I don't know if we'll try to turn a profit on him or if we'll just let his contract lapse in December and let him walk on a free. I mean, he's been a good servant for us. He's won a championship for us, and he's been doing well this season. But he's 32 years old, and we've got some young blood coming through, so it might be time to move him on. Also, Derby County wanted Alex Bono, rejected, of course. We're keeping him as much as we can. And Rafael Thier, Monterrey wants him as well. The Mexican teams are starting to come after our players, so we're trying to hold on to them. I'd like to keep them going if we qualify for the Champions League next season. So I want to keep the team strong going into that competition. It's also the Gold Cup right now as well, so we have some international absentees in the lineup. Bono is out. Romeo is playing for Canada. Gonzalez is out. on international duty, and Osorio also. Everybody else is back now who was out. Also, I signed a new contract with the team, so they renewed me for another couple of years, I think. Takeover talks as well have been going on. I don't know if I have any recent news about that, but there's been lots of like rumors in the media talking about the takeover of the team, and they keep denying it. So I'm hoping nothing happens. I like the owner. I don't know. I'm not sure if they're going to end up selling the team. They might do all of a sudden, but so we'll watch out for that. And so we've got the Canadian Championship coming up. So we'll get into the match. Let's do this. Canadian Championship against Edmonton. All right, here's the lineup for the game against FC Edmonton. Mehdi Laris up top with Luca Petrazzo starting with Luis Brizendine and Ayo Akinola on the right, with Alejandro Pozuelo and Quint Boisgard in the middle this time. Patrick Bray, Chris Mavinga, Rafael Thier, and Brian Reynolds on the right with Jason Beaulieu in net. Can we get by these FC Edmonton? I think we can. They are lesser competition. We should be beating them. They've got an Amiobi up top, but I don't think they're any match for us. So we'll get into the dressing room. We'll try to jazz these guys up a bit. Let's challenge them. Come on, boys. Don't let the pressure get to you. Come on. Give me some green. Give me some green. Solid defensive. They're not listening. All right, we're going. Are you hopeful that Mehdi Laris carries his good form into the match? Of course. Very much so. All right, we're in Edmonton for this one. And they're... what's their stadium called? It's like Clark Stadium, I think, in Edmonton that FC Edmonton play in. And it's a rainy day today. I think it's summer, though. It would be pretty warm there, or relatively, for Edmonton. And we start off with a throw. Pozuelo now, probing the area. Petrazzo just beat his man. He's going to shoot. Ooh, good save by Klonovsky. A little bit of a weaker shot there. Looks like a packed house in Edmonton right now. Free kick here. Patrick Bray whips it in to nobody. Kembo clears, but only as far as Reynolds, who puts it back into the box. Laris is there, and he almost scores. Klonovsky with the save. And that's a corner. Corner kick. Brizendine whips it in. Ooh, just cleared again by Temguia? I don't know. Corner kick again. Pozuelo whips the ball in. Laris is there, but it's headed over. And that's a goal kick. Thrown here for Edmonton. Donor. Ndai. Piet to Didic. Forward to Amiobi and Ongaro. Amiobi's going to shoot, and Beaulieu with the save. Holds onto the ball. Throwing here Reynolds. Boisgard. Inside to Akinola, looking for space, but it's blocked. Temguia clears. Free kick. Boisgard puts it into the box. Over everyone's head. Poor set pieces today so far. But we win a corner from that one. Kolesnikov puts it out. Pozuelo puts the ball in. Laris, he's there, and it's 1-0 TFC. Easy pickings from Mehdi Laris there. And we take the lead. Pretty much what we expect. We should be dominating this game. At 30 minutes gone, 1-0. We would really want more than that, but I'm happy with that, I guess. 1-0. Corner kick again. Brizendine. Ball in. Headed away by Didic, but Petrazzo is there. Back in again, Laris. And a save over the top from Klonovsky. Klonovsky, I think, was one of our guys. Brizendine with the kick. Cleared again by Didic. Boisgard picks it up. Oh, intercepted, though. Piet is on the ball for Edmonton now down the right flank. Oh, beats his man Bray, and Bray fouls him. No card. Halftime, 1-0. 11-1 in shots, 64% possession. We're doing okay. I want a bit more offense from these guys. I don't feel like we're playing right up to our potential. I'm going to tell these guys I'm not happy just to get them fired up a bit. All right, let's look at the tactic. 2 attacking wingers. Maybe it's a bit too much. We could try Reynolds on attack as a fullback and put Akinola back on support. That maybe just a small tweak like that will help a little bit. Give us a bit more dynamism. And we start the second half. Kembo back to Klinovsky. We're going to press the keeper there, and he clears it to touch. Throw in here, boys guard, Patrick Bray. Inside to Pozuelo. Brizendine linking up well. Ball forward to Akinola. Can he get a shot away? He does, but Klinovsky's there again with the save. Maybe I shouldn't have traded him. Should have signed Klinovsky. Making saves for us. He could have been my backup. Didic with the ball forward. Down to Ongaro. Ooh, Pozuelo's there, though. He wins the tackle. Brizendine now. Boys guard. Outright to Akinola to Reynolds. Reynolds is going to try and get forward here. But he's slowing down a bit. Kembo heads it away. Piet intercepts. And Brizendine wins that tackle, but it's back to Edmonton again. Mavinga heads it down. Brizendine, boys guard. Driving forward. Back to Pozuelo. Bray. Bray getting forward. Tries to get across him, but it's blocked. Pozuelo. Boys guard. Ball forward again. Akinola now. We're getting into the box. Cross to Petrozzo, and it's in. Was that an own goal? It was. Maury Donaire with the own goal for Edmonton. He basically just kicked it at the back of his head, and it went in. I guess that's effective. Akinola. He does the work right there. He beats Bora, and he just puts it just straight. Or no, it was just a perfect header from Donaire. I don't know what he was thinking. He was practicing his heading. He just forgot what net it was. Free kick from boys guard. Ball forward to Mavinga just off the crossbar. Did he save it? Unlucky. Time has ticked away. I haven't made any subs. I might just leave this and let them play it out. Free kick again. And Thier with the tap in. Flag stays down. 3-0 TFC. And we're rolling into the second leg by the looks of it. With 88 minutes gone. Free kick from boys guard. Headed hard by Thier, but he gets his own rebound and pops it in. Easy goal. Last minute of play, Klinovsky and Edmonton start from the back. Oh, they give it away easily. Mavinga and boys guard back to Thier. All the way back to the keeper. And we're going to try and waste a bit of time, I think. Last 15 seconds or so. Piet and Didic and Ndai. Ooh. Ball down again. Edmonton still playing with it. Bosniak. Can they get a consolation? Doesn't look like it. That is the game. 3-0. First leg victory against the Edmonton. FC Edmonton. And that was a pretty good performance, I would say. Congratulate the team. And we got a couple games in between these two games. Yeah, not a great performance from FC Edmonton. He called me unprofessional in the build-up. Interesting. Well, I think that's pretty rich. There you go. I'll just be nasty. Yeah. Stellar performance from Raphael Thier, man of the match for my defender man. And I think that is it. We've got Orlando and Cincinnati coming up. I'm going to play those offline, and we'll come back for the next leg against Edmonton. All right, we are back against FC Edmonton for the second leg. 2 games in between. I'll go over them after the game, but we're just about ready. So here's our starting lineup. Mehdi Laris, Patrick Bray on the left, Luis Brizendine in the middle, Ayo Akinola on the right, Quentin Boisgard, and Matias Del Priore. Given a rest to Pozuelo. He's on the bench today. Chris Mavinga on left defense. Omar Gonzalez and Raphael Thier, our center back partnership in there with Aro, who is back from injury, and Alex Bono back from international duty. We got a strong lineup. We should be able to see these guys off. Edmonton, I think they're roughly the same lineup as last time. 5 through the midfield, interesting formation. So we'll get into the dressing room here. We'll challenge the team, prove a point. Yeah, win this game. Come on. Tunnel interview. How useful is Patrick Bray's versatility when it comes to team selection? Is he the sort of player you can always find a place for? Yes. He's good. He's fullback or winger. He's strong in either position. So we're lucky with that guy right there, Patrick Bray. And we kick off. Laris kicks off. Boisgard, Brizendine, and Del Priore getting us started. Can we see off Edmonton? We should be able to. Up 3-0 on aggregate after the first leg. We've got a strong team out today. We're at home. We should be just like cruising in this one. I expect a 5 or 6. If not, I'd be disappointed. Throw in here. Aro with the throw. Brizendine down. Aro cutting inside. Still going. Crosses the ball. Patrick Bray's there. And it's 1-0. 4-0 in aggregate. We're getting started early. 11 minutes in. Patrick Bray gets a rare goal, actually. We haven't seen him score much this season, but a little nicely worked play here. Aro does a lot on his own. It's pretty much his first game back for Aro from injury. I think he played in the last game against Cincinnati as well, but looking pretty good so far. Klonovsky and Edmonton kickoff here. Didic, ball forward to Ongaro, back to Sadic. And Norman. Ball forward again. Intercepted by Thier, though. Brizendine knocks it down. Mavinga. Holding possession. Gonzalez. Boisgard. Gonzalez. Mavinga again. Nicely working it around midfield. Just keeping it away from Edmonton. Just doing what we do best at the moment. Ooh, Laris is knocked down here. Patrick Bray shoots again, just wide. Throwing again. Boisgard. Brizendine. Boisgard with the cross. Laris is there, but Klonovsky saves. Corner kick. TFC. Brizendine with the corner. Headed down. Laris is there. Gets his own rebound. 2-0. 5-0 in aggregate. That's what we need. And the 19th goal of the season from Mehdi Laris puts us up 2-0 in the second leg. And looks like we're cruising into the second round. Or we're in the third qualifying round right now. We'd be going to quarterfinals, I think, after this. Bura, free kick for Edmonton. Cleared away. Skadic. Amanda. Kaleshnikov with a nice shot, but Bono with the save. Throwing again. Aro. Del Priore. Aro. Cross. Ooh, good header from Laris there. But Klonovsky with a good save. Halftime, 2-0. Pretty dominant performance, 12-1 in shots, 67% possession, and nothing much to worry about, really. So we'll try to motivate the team again. Very pleased. I don't know if we can motivate them, really. They're just cruising at the moment. Just looking at condition mostly. I've been managing a lot of games close together. A lot of fixture congestion at the moment. Everyone's okay, I think. Gonna keep an eye on Boisgard for the game. We kick off. Didic. Kembo. Ball forward. Headed down, and we go back the other way. Mavinga with the free kick. Boisgard. Mavinga and Boisgard again, linking up. Back to our short passing play here. Just maintaining possession. It looks like Brizendine was fouled there, and Dye wins the ball. Amanda's streaking away, but he holds it up. Kembo to the right side with Ongaro. Skadic. Ooh, all the way out to Donaire, who's by himself, and it's volley. Good save by Bono Kaleshnikov with a good shot there on the cross. Bura. Corner. Headed away. Boisgard with the throw. Brizendine. Boisgard crosses. Oh, and it squeaks by the goalie, and it's 3-0 in a strange goal there. Maybe I was saying in the last game, maybe we should have kept Klonovsky, but yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like a 50, 40-yard punt just squeaked under the goalie. Wow. Corner kick. Aro headed away by Didic. Ooh, Laris rifles it, but it looks like it just hit the side netting. All right, looking at some subs now. I might just rotate the team because we're well in front. We got to rest some people. We'll bring in Petrazzo for Boys Guard. Del Priore's kind of tired as well. Pozuelo can come on. We'll switch these two around. Or maybe we'll put Pozuelo in the defensive position. Just let Petrazzo do his thing a little bit more freely in the center. Give him a little bit more freedom to play a little bit. We'll save one more sub in case there's an injury. Aro with the throw. Brizendine again, he shoots, and it's over. Lanovsky kicks off. Didic. Ball forward. Long ball forward. Giving it away. Pozuelo. Ball to Aro. He'll take on his man. Crosses to the box. Didic heads it away again. Donaire. Clears. Only to Gonzalez. Mavinga. Gonzalez. Pozuelo. Just holding possession. 80 minutes gone now. Edmonton get it back. Piet. Donaire. Donaire beats Gonzalez. Trying to come into the box. He's going to cross it. Ongaro is there, but it's over. Free kick for TFC. Brizendine shoots, but wide. And we'll make our last sub now. We will bring on Mr. Miller for Mr. Brizendine. And that should do it for the rest of the game. You should be able to see this out now. It's pretty elementary. Brian Miller with a free kick. Whipped in nicely. Ooh. Almost got there from Thier. Thier picks it up, though, at the edge of the box. Back to Pozuelo. All the way forward again to Brian Miller. And that is it. Full time, 3-0 victory, 6-0 in aggregate. We're into the next round of the Canadian Championship. Hopefully we can go on and win this competition this year. Let's congratulate the team. And we've got Leagues Cup coming up next, too. So that'll be our next episode. Before we go, just reviewing the last two games. 3-0 victory over Orlando City. 2 goals from Medi Laris and Lucas. We'll have a look at this game. It was a pretty good performance, I'd say. Medi Laris gets a man of the match again. Couple of goals. I think I subbed him off at the end before he could get his hat trick. And then everyone was like, why'd you sub him off? Oh, my God. So, here we go. Miller all the way across to Laris with a little header. 1-0 against Orlando. Miller again to Del Piore. Pozuelo passing it around. Huge ball forward. Look at that header. He's good with his head. Medi Laris. I like it. And then this is the last goal. Who was it? Lucas. Yeah. Lucas gets his first goal of the season here too. Rare start from Lucas. So good for him. And that was a comfortable victory. And then we went to Cincinnati and we drew 1-1. So it was a bit of a weird game. Cincinnati equalized on 91 minutes right at the end. We kind of just weren't creating much offensively. Laris on the left this one. Lucas played again, but didn't really have a great game. Akinola scored on 18 minutes. But yeah, we didn't create much really, even though we had a decent amount of shots. But Cincinnati matched us in the end, and I think they deserve the equalizer too. So those were those two games. But looking at the standings right now, we are well in front. 57 points, leading Major League Soccer. Or no, this is the Eastern Conference, I believe. But if you look at the East and the West, we're winning the East by 10 points, and we're 6 points ahead of San Jose. So 2 games ahead with a game in hand against San Jose. So we're still looking good for Supporters Shield. Well in front in the playoff hunt here. So it looks like we're going to get a bye in the first round. If we can maintain this, we should be able to, I think. And we've also got the Campeones Cup coming up against Pachuca. I think that's just like a 1-game cup final against Liga MX winners, I believe. Yeah, I think it is. So we have a chance for another trophy here. Seattle won it last year. So I'm hoping we can beat Pachuca and add another one to the trophy case. And then we've got Leagues Cup first round in the next episode, so we'll play that one in the next episode. And maybe Columbus, random friendly against Stuttgart as well at the end of July. And we got the Canadian Championship, so that'll probably be the one after that. Maybe we'll do a triple header in that game. Canadian Championship semis and the Campeones Cup against Pachuca. Although we still don't know our opponent here for the semifinals. I wonder if we can fast forward and see who we play. Boys Guard man of the match in that one. Looks like Liam Fraser is back from injury. Should have our guys back from the international break now too. Actually, it looks like Vancouver and Cavalry are playing on the same day as we're playing the Leagues Cup first round. So we'll wait till the next episode to figure out who we play. Maybe it's on or before or after the game that we play against Cruz Azul. So we'll find out in the next episode. So thank you again for watching. My name is John. If you liked the video, hit that like button and the subscribe button to follow my channel for more content. And I'll see you next time for TFC in MLS.